Oye, me stream. Oye, support stream na dog. Man, move for messing on your most thing. Oh. Man, move for messing on you what? Where you come here to your pop? Take your phone from charger.
Auntie Julie say a fear.
I'm my charger, move for messing. Go on this up, push for the watch it. Watch it. Can I see that you plug on my phone. Watch it. You to a man conking them in the man. Shit. Look how you come and size up with the done. Ready, Darren? Yeah, Darren, just send the stream link in the group, dog, for me, please. Yeah, Darren, just send the stream link in the group, dog. This is a warm-up match, you see, because I'm going to play PES from there, dog. Phone the 5-2 bomber.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It's one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Driven a 1.7 me I reach, eh? Pro ya loop on, dog. You see it? Just take me in, dog.
Goal kick.
But I'm feel sick.
here's Rashford. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Scholes. And here's Rashford. Rashford gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played into the middle.
Man, you what the man play, dog?
And that's the end of that. It all
Brother, I
started
feel
well
like
enough.
me go lose a match, brother. The man in my miss
that's
pass,
not the ball he
brother. Man
wanted.
can't pass a ball, brother.
Romario needed to come up with a better
Watch it.
ball. The movement
Man,
was good,
accuracy
but the
is
pass
zero.
lacked authority.
Watch it.
A cause of
Oh,
mild
man,
frustration.
man, can't.
And
Watch
they've
out,
been
watch out.
caught out. Has a
The
goal!
man get by the ball, yo.
That had everyone off their seats. Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Rashford, and he's Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Scholes. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Rivaldo. And it's Romario. He's played him through. And we hit half-time. So neither team has
Brother,
broken
yes,
through.
the man play bad,
Not
man.
for the want of trying. Interesting game up
Brother,
to
you think
now.
you're playing a good dog.
Goals.
You man in there now, no farm, you know.
And in
You
cruising
guys
half,
by the back.
but we're still where we started. 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Nedved. Rivaldo goes long. And he's there to clear it. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cafu. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Sticks it away!
Brother, the frigging game, I delay my gameplay, brother.
Just
The
so
man him-
calm under pressure. Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself
to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Rashford.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Looks to clip it forward. Nedved. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Brother, the gameplay, dog. I know if I chew me on stream, dog, the gameplay a delay, brother. Me a press pass. Think, nah, pass, brother.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Van Dijk. Cafu. Back to the keeper and go again. Van Dijk.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Van Dijk.
I lose no, dog, because the youth have back pass if me eating no, dog.
Vieira. All the way back and they start again. Van Dijk. So that's it. It is all over. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
hello
I
and
know
welcome
that,
to what amounts to football
brother, it's all like that.
heaven.
Me don't know
It
how the
doesn't
youth they
get
beat
a
me,
whole
dog.
lot
Anything
better
them
than
good in the
this.
dog, me don't know how the
The
man beat me,
conditions
brother.
are
Utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It's Rashford! Oh, good interception. And here's Rashford. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Caught offside that time.
Dog, I don't know if I the stream, but me a lag, dog. I think Rivaldo is a same name Rivaldo, yeah. I think him is a classic number 10, you know.
One Bissaka.
Yeah, lag, brother. I think they nah play good, brother. Me hate when me a play and the pass them at the
Messi.
way, dog.
Rashford. There's the through ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rashford gets on the end of it. Goes for goal! He's missed, but
Not by that
Dog,
far.
after the match,
Yeah, he
you
may have
restart the
softened
game,
that a bit,
dog.
even though it was quite close.
From the sound man want miss them chance, brother. Something wrong, brother. All of them man miss them chance, brother. Like give me like you a restart, brother. Something wrong, brother.
Maldini
Rashford, why you
himself
yo?
well and cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Sure.
Doesn't get the
Game
pass he's
and
looking for.
glitch.
And it's Rashford.
Sure, dog.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marquinhos. Messi. Messi goes through the middle. Tries to get it clear. Scores! He's pulled off a fine
Brother, the game and
save.
glitch, brother.
Scholes simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
But your dad game actually thing a delay,
Strong
brother. Man,
punch.
I can't play. I don't know, I can't enjoy the game into glitch, so dog. But now I play good, brother. Watch it. Watch
Oh, real chance!
it. But now I go win no match if I say take a play, dog.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story,
Yeah,
as
gotcha.
one side has been
Pass
significantly
ball,
better,
man.
at least defensively.
Watch it. My youth.
Interesting
What
half,
the
just missing goals, so don't be
Watch
surprised
that,
if the
man,
second
you-
half
man,
brings
that
a
be a
change
joke.
to the scoreline at the break.
My youth.
0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second. He's gone for it. It's bounced out. Oh, he's really drilled it. I actually like to see that
Brother, the
in
man
shots
Wi-Fi
at goal
is
when
shitty,
there's
brother.
a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Pass ball, man, batty boy.
Marquinhos. Rashford. Rashford, and he's shown shapes to shoot. He scores, and finally
Yeah,
he
brother,
has
see the game
breathed
never glitch
life
is all
into
a
the
good
game.
Brother, me have the ball,
There
give
was
us
to
glitch,
be
brother. Look
only
who came up
one
the ball.
outcome.
Nah,
Well,
glitch.
was there
When
ever
me
any
get ball,
doubt? It made it look
as
like
me
he's
get the ball
done
now,
it over
the game
and
start
over
to
and
glitch.
over again.
Brother,
and
give me a
he
rate, me in
has
a youth.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Watcha, tackle no? Watcha.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Koulibaly plays it forward. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Played into space out wide. Mbappe! Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Spot on, Peter. Marquinhos. Rashford. Well,
Rashford, stop
to make
pass
that
ball.
interception.
Man, you. I take me to take him out of my team in a dog. You serve the purpose in the youth.
And the counter is on. He's in!
Be that. Yo, man, him can't offside in the game, yeah?
Him offside. There's a real appetite from them
Man,
to
mama,
finally
yo,
put this
get
game
that
to
shit in
bed.
there, brother.
But will they?
Take him off that. You're shit, man. Come on from outside, you damn shit. Ah, you are shit too. Man, him outside, offside, brother. You man, him done, see me, brother. Man, I like the game, dog. I can't enjoy the game,
Sides
dog.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Can't
Keep
enjoy
the
that. The
centre
worst thing
forward.
too, them I like the game when them score, them start celebrate, brother. I think my thing bun me in the dog. Some around for long ball in the dog.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Crosses into the area. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. And here's Keane. What a hits one! Really well taken goal.
Alright,
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick, decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Me say you are the goat in the Arctic. Me say you are
That has changed the
we're claiming again
dynamic
there in the
somewhat.
HOC. Something like that.
Finds himself eased
So
off the ball.
biggest thing in there.
Gets the better of his
But,
man.
what
He
is?
spotted the run and played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neuer gets it upfield. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that,
Jim, what are you thinking? Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away and
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, he's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ruben Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Check and claim that. Messi.
Yo, brother. But just
And
face a
tight
lagger
battles
man and
to
now
win it
meet a
back.
next lagger man. You know, sir. This game may rate
Questions
me,
were
brother.
asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Rashford. Rashford really was well marshalled
No,
there.
this all I go
as he
miss
was
Sky the
denied
ball. I
the
may try.
opportunity
I never do want to
to
kick it. I
turn.
may try fake shot there. Think Sky the ball like
That's been
damn
won
shit.
straight back. Messi. Either side yet able to find the net. Davis. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's surging through. He's had a shot! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked
Okay,
his
you get
spot
null
expertly.
one time.
Well, you know,
Remember,
sometimes it pays
yesterday?
off not to think
A
too
lot
much about
yesterday
things,
stream.
just put your foot
Man,
through it, and that was a
me
good
get
example.
one
Great
man
contact,
or
and
3
the
times,
keeper had
and the man
very
done me
little
2
chance.
times and then boot me out of the game and win.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's come loose. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marquinhos. Pirlo goes looking. Oh, good interception. And here's Rashford. That's a good ball to find. And the shot! They've done it!
My Rashford can't
Oh,
pass
too
me
easy.
that. Yo,
They are
when
in
it comes to
danger
pass,
of
it's like
disappearing
God
out
never
of
gift me
sight.
with that, brother.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Whether you take and do dog. All up time in the man.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Good. Mbappe has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Davis. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is very well defended. Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Ball and turn, ball and turn, ball and
And the second half gets underway. Pirlo. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too. We have got ourselves a game here. Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Mbappe. Messi. And it's Rashford. It could be in here. Goes for goal!
all of them is some simple chance now in the youth.
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball's out on the left now. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pirlo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Mbappe! Messi tries to stroke it through. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Now a chance to break.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Messi! Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Cruyff. De Bruyne. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. They get a throw in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets into some space. Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which...
Your article, you that?
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind,
Beautiful
beautiful
sunshine.
Pause.
These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game.
The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood.
Time that Darren.
Helping to raise the level of
Another
sound
thing.
by more than a few decibels.
Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous... Messi! And it's Iniesta. Scholes battles to win it back. And now they can launch a counter. Rashford. He's got options out wide. Sterling. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rashford. And here's Forlan. It's come loose. De Ligt goes looking. And it's Sterling. Well positioned to make that interception. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Scholes. Rashford. Now it's Forlan. And he has been fouled there. And it's Scholes. Gorgeous control there. Scholes. And it's got through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gets the better of his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Iniesta. Could move up a gear here. And it's Forlan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Messi. Forlan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! And it's played forward. Mbappe. Good take, and he's had a look. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver.
Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Lewandowski. Cuts it out. Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Rashford. Now it's Scholes. Going through. Shoots. In it goes. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't.
Dog, brother, but yes, I rage, brother. The man him now, brother. Nah, play nothing in that match,
Deadlock
dog.
broken. It's 1-0. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Defending of the desperate variety. Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Like, today, no my
This isn't
idea,
the time
dog.
to talk about risks now, Jim, is
Someone
it?
knows
They
when
just
you them
have to
play
hurl
online in the
everything
dark,
at it
guys.
and hope for a
Then
break.
them see them play
Well,
online,
there's
them,
no two ways
and them
about
have
it. This is good for
maintain with the team,
goal.
brother.
They've done it!
You see it?
And
No my
with
idea,
that
stream,
goal
normally
comes
them muted that
comfort.
dead long time,
Well,
dog.
from right in front.
Of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, for real, lad. Yeah, some days me a win. Yeah, some days I'm a barely a win, dog. Like, no, brother. I'm not depend no farm, no, brother.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprised.
Has a hit! Robbie Keane. And the counter is on. Robbie Keane. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. And it's Scholes. And they've been caught out here. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lewandowski. Chip through. Sterling. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Up to meet it!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Scholes already, of course, on the score sheet. Maldini gets in. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy... Romario with a shot! Great leap! In for the pieces! Fair attempt.
Me here play against information,
He may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
I've stopped them, brother. Because them have one bag of man forward, brother. You know, Wolf Mark.
Roberto Carlos
shit, the PO will go shit. No fear bring PO shit and a 4 striker, the man up there. Shit. We come round across on the spectacular. They say give the ball. Jeez, come keep
Torres. And it's Rashford. And here's Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Messi. Quick glance at goal. Romario. Now it's Torres. And he's on his Torres! Oh, that's a fine save! Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. And the header! Decent enough try. A more than decent attempt, Peter. And here's Rashford, and he's away. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Cruyff spreads it towards the left. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Torres. Torres with a shot! And
Matter what is?
Surely this time! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's pinged one through here. Fernando Torres. It's a brilliant interception. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper. Mario
really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Rashford. Done very well to intervene. And here's Messi. Decent looking ball. And he's had a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Forlan. Messi, a scorer already in the game. He's in! Tries a shot!
back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And now the breakaway gets away, hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Battles to win it back. Messi. Scholes. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? He can get that clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And there's a long ball. Neatly flicked on. It could be in here. Now it's shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Khan Forlan has a go! And that is the last effort of the game. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been big chance! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. And the ball is out of play. Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Davis. Chance to break. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Scholes. Rashford. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Marquinhos. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And it's Sterling. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Shot a goal! He has done it!
Yeah, the match that lag with 1-2
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
But we beat him still.
Oh, picture it.
It's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Has a pop! They are rampant!
Brother, I say Alan the pan farm youth. That just make my food now, dog.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
And devastating in front of goal. What a display.
What great leap! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Out to the left it goes. Sterling. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's made sure that that won't get through. He gets past his man. He's gone for it. He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, wow!
Don't say no to keeper. Come on.
Pile driver. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Mbappe! Disappointing finish in the end.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
That's a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! And the ball's come out. Neymar. And it's Beckham. Scholes dashing forward at pace with a delicate ball. Hits one! Beckham. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Davis drives it forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through. It's Neymar! Two minutes to be added on. Marquinhos hoists it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And the defence can get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has all... Torres with a shot! Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it forward. Vieira. And here's Torres. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that could be trouble. Speculative strike. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Fernando Torres sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And they've been caught out. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Torres. There's the through ball. He's got a... Hits one! And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for goal! And through to the goalkeeper. Lobs it in gently. Messi. And Czech pulls off a sensation! Oh, real... And another time! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a hit! Oh, nearly. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. And it's played forward. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Defending of the desperate. He'll have a go. Rashford. Oh, they can break here. A real chance if he can get through. And he's on his way. Has a pop. That's a foul. No two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala. Vieira. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. And help's available out wide. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's come loose. He hits it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Havertz. Maldini. Greenwood. And here's Inzaghi. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goal! Dispatched expert.